All right, Shalom, giving all glory, honor, praise to you. How about Shemi Awashai, Bashem Kakwadash? Go ahead and tune into this really quick.
So we're following some breaking news right now. Mass deportation operations already underway in some major cities around the country. Fox 5's Stephanie Bertini live in the newsroom with this information unfolding at this hour. Stephanie, what's the latest?
Bianca, good afternoon. Well, ICE has already made hundreds of arrests in different parts of the nation, and the enforcement continues as we continue to see President Trump move forward on the promise of mass deportations. The administration says it's focusing on criminals first, the worst of the worst, and we've seen ICE raids in different parts of the nation, including Boston, which is a sanctuary city. Proof: sanctuary cities don't have protections when it comes to federal enforcement. The Trump administration is now allowing ICE to move into sensitive areas like schools and churches. We reported that the House just passed a bill to require the detainment of unauthorized migrants accused of theft and violent crimes. It's the first legislation the president can sign. It's called the Laken Riley Act, named after authorities said the 22-year-old Georgia nursing school student was murdered last year by an undocumented immigrant. A bid to block Trump's cancellation of birthright citizenship is in federal court. A federal judge is set to hear the first arguments in a multi-state lawsuit seeking to block President Donald Trump's executive order ending the constitutional guarantee of birthright citizenship, regardless of the parent's immigration status. The president has signed executive orders, all of it signaling the immigration crackdown will continue to intensify, and it's creating real concern for migrant communities.
I personally would be. I feel like the statements by the administration and President Trump personally are anti-immigrant, full stop. I don't think he actually cares about immigrants and their rights and what contributions they're making.
And bitch, what makes you think that we think you think this, like you care? You look like a white Edomite hoe, so stop the cap.
I would be concerned because I don't think there's a limit to what he wants to do on sending people to their countries of origin.
Here at home,
For it to be in the country illegally, first of all, I mean, there's nothing in the immigration law says you got to be.
This guy right here, I did a lesson on him a while back. Man, he had an interview, and they're like, "So what about immigrants and their families?" He's like, "No, deport." He's like, "You're gonna split families up. How are you gonna stop that? Deport the whole family." What a devil.
Be convicted of a serious crime to be removed under the INA. So if you're in the country illegally, ICE can visit you. But right now, as we said repeatedly, and the President Trump's been clear, we're concentrating on the worst first, the public safety threats and national security threats.
Here at home, the NYPD has been reminded that being in the country unauthorized is not a crime, rather a civil immigration matter to be enforced federally. The police have been told not to assist or not to interfere with federal authorities like ICE on immigration matters in the memo that, as we reported, Bianca, we obtained yesterday.
All right, all this rapidly unfolding. Thank you so much for explaining.
Well, that's what's going on. This immigration stuff, I believe, is going to bring in the MOTB as well, because they're going to start tagging these people. So, Lord willing, it happens. All right, shalom.